a little bit. Well, it wouldn't be too bad. I'd like to bring them up a little bit. Like this, okay? This is using the stabilizer to check the deep cervical flexors, and then we're also going to show you how to do. So I'm going back through how to do the assessment, but then also we'll talk about, okay, now once you've found it this week, here's how to do the actual.
So it's the same thing as a chin tuck?
Yes, but you have to make sure that they're not substituting with certain
This is what the article is talking about. Did you read it? For the long
longest right, polar and capital. Right. So go ahead and fold that so that you're going to connect those little white pieces together. Make sure everybody sees how that's connected. And also show everyone the dial there, so they can see how the colors are on there.
Come on, get some Vanna White going on.
And pay attention to so you can see at the 20 millimeters of mercury here, there's a little red bar, and the next one's green, then yellow, then blue. And so from the bottom of the red starts to 20. When you get up to the bottom of the green, that's 22 millimeters, the next is 24, 26, 28, going up. Yep. Alright. So now you're going to place the stabilizer underneath. Can I use your head at the same time here? We're going to place the stabilizer right up under the upper part of the cervical spine. So just underneath the occiput. You don't want it down here. You want to really tuck it right up underneath the occiput.
Long way like this or
This.
Which way is up and down on that? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
So under the occiput, but not on the blanket?
Okay, not on the blanket, right? You want it flat on the bed. Make sure you're working on a flat surface. You're not on like the cracks or anything. Where you just want to, you want to make sure that the pad is it's not touching up here. That the top of the pressure cuff is right there.
okay.
All right. So now go ahead and the little trick, because a lot of times when you first start to do it a couple times, air bubbles and things are all trapped in there, and so the pressure decreases. So it makes it a little bit easier. Just go ahead and pump it up about 60 to begin with. And so what's happening right now is she's pumping it up, is that pressure cuff is filling up the space between the back of the neck and the table. Alright, so once you get up to 60, now just kind of poke around on it a little bit. Just make sure the any air bubbles and stuff get pushed out. Right, we'll do this. Just put it down. You see how it dropped down? Yeah, it dropped down like 20. No, don't put it down.
Sorry.
That's good. That's what we want. Because that's just saying that, okay, we're getting all that dead space out of there. Okay? And then
I dropped it from 60 to 20?
To 38.
Yeah. And then now you're going to release a little bit down to maybe about 30 or so. So she's going to turn that a little bit, and it's just going to let the blood pressure cuff is just going to let up some air. You get to about 30. Okay, and stop there for a second. And now I want you to just tuck your chin and relax a couple of times. So tuck your chin, relax, tuck your chin, relax, tuck your chin, and relax. And stay relaxed, okay? So now you're kind of setting them. Okay, now I'm resting here, I'm not keeping tempo. So now wherever the dial is from here, now let some air out until you're at the bottom of the 20. There you go. Good. Okay. So now, one of the things that makes this easier in the clinic is we use just a microphone stand where you can, clips on, and you can have it sitting in front of the person so they can see it.
Oh, okay.
Just put this pillow. The other thing you can do is have them take a pillow. Here. And we're going to hold the cup there so that you both can see it. Okay.
Don't squeeze it, please.
See it?
Now we're still down at the under 20, so now we're a little bit high now. They've moved around. So what I might have you do first is, just because we did a lot of movement there, is do the chin tuck again, relax, chin tuck, relax, chin tuck, and relax instead of relax, okay? Now let's see where we are. Still a little bit high. We try to get to 20. Yeah, right at the 20.
Right.
Alright.
Like the
So now we're here. We're gonna get down where we're both on the same angle. Okay. Now he can see it, we can see it. So what I want you to do, and I'm gonna palpate his sternocleidomastoids in here. I want you to gently tuck your chin again, just until that needle comes up to the top of the red. That's way too far. And so totally relax again for me. Just until it barely touches there, go right there, and then totally relax. Okay, so he achieved 22, right? Great. So now we're gonna go up and see, can he do 24? So I want you to try to go just to the top of the green.
When you said he achieved, he like it was he was able to do it like pressure wise, and it was like seamless or what?
Yeah, so he was able to get to the 22, and his sternocleidomastoids did not kick in.
Okay.
Yep. So what he's actually doing is
Actual, yeah.
he's doing deep cervical flexors, which reduces the lordosis, which then pushes down into the pad. All right, so we did 22 fine, did 24 fine, and now we're going to go up to the top of the yellow. All right, good, and relax. So he hit 26. Okay, there was a little bit of a twitch in the sternocleidomastoids, not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and see 28. I mean, he really hit 26, so it's good. But now let's go up to the top of the blue. Okay, yeah, now they start to kick in. Alright, so now let's, for our purposes, say he started to get a lot of sternocleidomastoid contraction at 26, but he did okay at 24. Alright, so now we're going to look at the performance score at 24. I'm still going to be palpating. So the top of the green is 24, and so what I'm having do is do the same contraction up to the top of the green and hold for 10 seconds. So go ahead and to the top of the green, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, and again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Keep repeating that. The things that would make you stop is if the sternocleidomastoids start to kick in, or if he can't get to the 24 again, or if he gets there and starts to drop off before you get to 10. That would all be the stopping points. How many of the repetitions he completed, holding 4 sets of 10 without sternocleidomastoids kicked in, you just multiply that by the millimeters of mercury. So let's say he did 3 good ones, the 4th one he started getting some contraction on. So we would multiply 24 times 3, which is 76, 22, whatever it is. 4 to 3, 12, yeah. 72, yeah, so that would be his performance score.
What are the units?
Just the number. You got a 98. Alright. And from a treatment standpoint, you would do kind of the same sorts of things. So I would have him come up to, like, if we only got a 74 on our performance score, then I would want him to go up to 24, and we would practice at 24, holding for the 10 seconds more periods of time. You might give him a little bit longer rest in between each repetition, so that it recovers and can do more raw repetitions, or you might just do a set and then rest, and then a set, a rest.
So we did this the first time to assess. Would you then have him do a set afterwards, like the first set of exercises, or would you do it the first time baseline and then just wait till the next point to have him do it?
It would depend on
how tired he is,
when you did it to assess it. So for example, sometimes if I already know they fall in this category, I'm pretty darn sure it's going to be a problem. I won't assess this on the first day, but I'm knowing that, okay, this is going to be part of our treatment most likely, So then the next session we come in, I do the assessment then. So I always assess before I treat. But then I'm already expecting that it's going to be positive. It is, and then go right into the treatment. If I found that it was negative, they've done negative. It doesn't really ever happen that much.